Alright guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to show you the fastest way to clear dungeons with MERA. On the Colosseum map you can clear in about 12 minutes, and on the forest map you can clear in about 15. This doesn't work on the sky map, and I'll show you why later in the video. But with that being said, be sure to like and subscribe, and comment down your fastest time and what fruit you got. And yeah, with that being said, let's get into the dungeons. Oh yeah, before that, real quick, here are my stats. I don't have any gear on except for the lantern, because when you unequip it, it doesn't work for some reason. But yeah, that's the only gear I have, just the lantern. But yeah, everything else is normal. Alright, so the first thing you want to do in the dungeon is activate Fireflight. That's the very first thing you want to do. And then you want to go beat all the enemies on wave 1. Some of them might be gunmen, some you might get lucky and get none. But yeah, that's the first thing you want to do. As you're about to beat the last enemy, don't press any movement keys, at all. You just want to sit here. When you teleport back to the middle, don't press any movement keys. You can move your camera around, but that's it. Just do not move. You can use your moves as well. Just do not move at all. And what this does is makes the gunman people, like the bazooka people and the people with the pistols, it makes them come towards the middle. I don't know why it does this, but it just makes all the enemies come to the middle, so you don't have to go to each individual section and go, beat them. They all come to the middle. Here's me doing it from wave 6 to 10. This is from wave 11 to 15. Wave 16 to 20. Okay, so for the last wave 21 to 25, you don't want to sit there because they actually have hockey, and you can't use logia bar anymore to miss some of the hits, so you have to go in the air or you will die. Okay, now for the boss fights. I'm going to be showing in the order of Ice, then MERA, then Pika, and then I'm going to show a double Pika boss fight. So what you want to do is you want to hold your ultimate before the boss spawns. As soon as he spawns, you're going to throw it. And then you're going to wait for the ice boss to land. And then you're going to use fireflies, then he can. You don't have to land the fireflies, but it's just a bit of extra damage. Then you're going to activate Fireflight and hold Flame Pillar. And then you're going to wait for the boss to use his Ice Bird. You'll know when he's using it because he'll stop, he'll just stop in place. And then you'll just let go and use Flame Pillar. And then you should beat him. Okay, so for the MERA boss, you're gonna do the same thing. Charge your ultimate, then use Fireflies, and then use Heatcan. After that, use Fireflight, and then go up to him as he's charging his ultimate, and then use Flame Pillar. It should be super easy for this one because he's using his ultimate and he's standing still. Okay, so for the Pika boss, you want to do something a little different. You still want to charge your ultimate up, and then you're going to use Fireflies. But instead of going to use Heatcan first, you're going to use Fireflight first. That's because the Pika boss has a wide range ultimate, and it doesn't hit you when you're in the air, basically. So use Fireflight, then use Heatcan, and then go up to him and use Flame Pillar. If he doesn't die, like mine didn't die in this game, you can just use Heatcan again and use Fireflies until he dies. Okay, so for the double Pika boss, what you want to do is the same thing. Charge your ultimate, and then use Fireflies, and then use Flame Flight. And when they're doing their ultimate, use Heatcan. What you want to do this time is you want to focus one Pika boss. Use all your Fireflies on them and use Heatcan on them, so that when you go kill the other Pika boss, it's a lot easier. And you can also Flame Pillar the Pika boss when he's by himself. It's a lot harder when there's two of them and you try to Flame Pillar. Okay, and lastly, this is me doing everything I did on the forest map just on the Colosseum map to show you it works on this one too. But yeah, that's the fastest way to solo dungeons with MERA. Hopefully you got a better fruit than I did, because I got Suke. because we playing 2K Peace now. And yeah, be sure to comment down below what fruit you got. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you next time.